the most have showed up, but you know, should be fun and epic still, because it's always a party when we're here, man.
And there's no obvious winner today. No, whoever does win, it's going to be a pretty good dogfight, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah,
So
I don't think there's an obvious favorite today.
420 players have checked in so far. And we still got a few minutes left.
Maybe we could bet on the over/under of how many people are going to sign up. The problem is that when it's a sell at a 512, the over/under becomes really easy to bet on. That's the problem with doing that. Maybe we should do that for the Friday night event.
Yeah, there you go.
But as far as I'm just looking to see if there are any North Americans that have signed up today that aren't in the top 200 list, just because they don't play on the server. It looks like there's almost no North Americans signed in at all, like period, like in the entire tournament. I see a couple. Actually, Dreamcatcher's here, but
sweet.
not signed in. Yeah, not signed in though. And the funny thing is, he signed up really early. He's 214th on the list, so he's probably not even near his computer or something.
Yeah, for sure. So we've got somebody saying Dux is going to win today. He's the beast from Sweden. We'll see about that.
Is he in the top 200?
I don't think so. I never heard of him either.
Oh, but you know what? If he did win, that'd be great, man. Oh, Mover's here today. So is Wilco. So those are a couple of pretty good players, although not in the top 200.
And you guys don't forget to check out imbalance.tv. Sign up and register for an account as this is March, and we're going to be doing some awesome things in March. We're going to also be doing some online raffles as well as online contests for you guys to win while we're casting. As long as you're logged into imbalance.tv, then you could win some free games or some free prizes or whatever, man.
We actually have an American signed up today.
Great. Who's that?
Ikievk something.
IK Juke.
Yeah.
And he's a good player, too.
Yeah, he is, definitely.
Also, if you guys donate to imbalance.tv, you could win yourself a BlizzCon 2010 limited edition, statue. And you can find all the information about that on imbalance.tv. But every $5 gets you one, or $5 for initial $5 gets you one ticket, and then $2 after that will get you another ticket for that raffle. If you donate up to $25, then you get a free BlizzCon 2010 program filled with art and content and stories about Diablo 3 and all that other stuff. So
the brackets are going to go up in a few seconds.
That's what it looks like. $447 players checked in. Let's see if these people get the last check-ins. We're up to 450. They've only got a few seconds left. Yep, I see that.
Just a little short of a full house.
And by the way,
and yep,
by the way, have you guys noticed that the map pool has changed?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It has, huh?
Shattered Temple and Terminus Re have been added.
Oh well.
It looks like Steps of War is gone. Delta Quadrant is still here. I don't know what else is gone. Lost Temple is gone.
Ooh.
Shattered Temple replaced Lost Temple.
That's pretty crazy.
So 2, 4, 6, 8. So the map pool continues to be 9 maps.
Shame they didn't remove Delta. They should have removed Delta and kept Shakuris on, in my opinion.
Oh, Shakuris. Shakuris Plateau is still there. And I don't think Blizzard. It's pretty unfortunate Blizzard removed it, but I think when they are in close distance across the rocks, I think it's pretty tough on Terran opponents because they just destroy the rocks and go in.
You mean on Shadow Temple?
No, on Shakura's Plateau. It would be cool if they could somehow guarantee that it was diagonally across the map. If they could do that,
Yeah.
it would probably be it'd probably still be a good map.
I think it's a good map. I mean, the Blizzard said they removed it because a lot of the maps only had one attack route, and they felt that was a really bad point in the map, and one of the main reasons Shakura's was removed is because you could only really attack through the middle and those rocks.
Right.
So,
Huh. Okay. Wow.
I'm so annoyed they didn't remove Delta. It honestly has to be the worst map ever.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know what their rationale is on it. I mean,
Well, a couple of guys said they actually did change the cliff system, like how the cliffs were on the map. But then someone did some more research into it, and it was... I don't know exactly what they did to it, but it was very minor, and still it could be abused by siege tanks and all that jazz. So nothing really changed that much.
So TPZ's here as well. He's not a top 200, but he made it pretty far in the last CraftCup, so we'll see how far he gets. Let us know when you guys get a game. And if anybody out there wants us to cast their game, send us the invite. You can join our IMBA TV chat on StarCraft 2. So join us there. You'll see me on the top of the list, and you'll be able to invite me just from that chat room.
Yeah, so Pure Ball's here as well. He got pretty far last time as well. He was a great Terran player.
Definitely.
So hopefully we get some games from him as well.
By the way, guys, I gotta give a shout out to the Team Firelight. They're doing a lot of stuff for us at the moment, and they're really helping out, and they're a cool bunch of guys.
Right on. So there's out to you, Team Firelight. Yeah, they are cool, man. I had the opportunity of talking to them, and I'm on their forums now, and they're pretty sweet, man. A lot of cool people in the gaming industry, I'll tell you that. A lot of cool people out there. We just need to all come together and push esports to the limit.
Come together.
Because esports is what life's about, man.
Well, as Day 9 did say, this year is the year, supposedly, to boom for esports. So hopefully by the start of 2012 it'll be a lot more known about than it is at the moment.
That's for sure.
2012. Oh no.
Yeah, world ends then.
The world of sports ends and esports takes over. That's what the 2012 prophecies say.
So that's what it's all about.
Yes, it's all about sports going downhill and esports taking the spot of sports, you know. Instead of NFL, we're going to have Sunday night StarCraft.
Yeah, you hear that, Jim? Goodbye hockey and goodbye wrestling. Welcome to StarCraft.
10 o'clock news and it would just be Day 9.
The only news that matters is gaming news. And we are still waiting for our
And I think we'll get a good game with Bling here.
Sweet deal. Is Mikami signed up to this?
I'll double check.
Oh yeah, Mikami is signed up. We can join in on Mikami's game. If you guys want to join in on me, I got one. Oh, never mind. It just started. Alright, Bling sent me the invite, though. Alright. Sweet deal. So, Bling against Diem. Yes, Zergling. How to stop a 6-pool. More at 11.
Bag of rifles over in China.
Bit of a slow start today. Hopefully we'll get rolling one of these days.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Want me to find another game while we're waiting in here?
No.
Okay.
We'll cast this one. Bling games are always pretty fun.
Absolutely.
All right, so throwing out the ready, and here we go. Somebody's trying to join. Here we go. Countdown has begun. We're ready to get this started. We've got some more non-stop StarCraft action right here, right now. Enjoy it. Alright everybody, welcome to Imba TV, where everything is in balance. We've got Bling against Diem here in the EU CraftCup Lite number 43. Thanks for joining us here at Imbalance.tv. We are glad to have you. I'm MC Duffs, and with me is Jim Rayner. We're waiting for this to load up. And once it does, he's going to go ahead and take it away. But this will be on Metalopolis for our first game. Non-stop StarCraft action. First day of March. Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm. And this will be a 9-round event. Most players are going to have to go 9 rounds to win it. And, just the random choice of where these players end up spawning will have a huge impact on the flow of the game.
That's for sure.
And you mentioned it is CraftCup Lite 43, correct?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. All right. So is this a round 1 or a round 2 game? Anybody know?
I believe this is round 1, but I am not certain.
Yeah, it is a round 1.
All right.
Thanks.
And take it away, Jim.
All right. And okay, so spawning on the left side of Metalopolis is our Protoss Orange player, Bling. Spawning as Pink Zerg in the top of Metalopolis is Pink Zerg, piloted by Diem, I believe is how we're going to pronounce his name today. Now, Bling has to be heavily favored. He is ranked in the top 100 of the European ladder. He's from the UK, and he is going to warp a pylon in right near the top of his ramp, and he will begin scouting with his probe, and he's moving to the closest possible rush distance, and he will find Diem. And Diem is not going to like the fact that he is in the closest possible rush distance. It's going to make it really tough for Diem to be able to expand. And, Bling is already good enough of a player. Having to play this close to Protoss will make it, to play with his main base this close to Protoss's main base is going to make it very tough for Diem to expand or stand a chance of winning the game at all. Now, a gateway is warped in at the top of Bling's ramp, beginning the start of a partial wall off to his main base. The challenge for Diem is going to be how to gain some kind of an economic advantage, because expanding will be very tough. McDuffs, is there anything you'd like to add at this point?
Well, it looks like a pretty conservative start. No early expansion because of the close rush distance for Diem. And, Bling's not doing anything too cheesy. So,
Diem's...
I'm basically
Diem's
just looking forward to it. Anyways, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Diem's got the extractor built first, so he's going to go for speed Zerglings fairly early and will not expand extremely early. Diem's already eliminated the closest air rush distance as one of his possible enemy locations. Because of the scouting overlord, Diem has yet to scout in any other location. So the longer this goes, the better the chance he'll know where his enemy is. Notice Bling is warping in a cybernetics core at the top of his ramp. So that pretty much completes the partial wall off that almost all Protoss players employ against Zerg. Speed Zerglings is being researched as Diem pulls all the drones off of the extractor. Therefore, Diem is no longer collecting any gas and is simply going to pump out one queen